All right, we are going to be tipping off the Northwood versus Lakeside Middle School girls basketball game here live from Baye Arena in a few minutes. So stay tuned. Also gonna make sure that my mixer is turned down a little bit. So we are coming at you live from Baye Arena, where Northwood and Lakeside are gonna jump it up in girls basketball. So in about 10 seconds, we are going to tip this thing up and get this game started. I want to give a shout out to my 7th period TV and radio broadcast class.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Because they should be watching this.
Principal Dave West, welcome to Baye Arena, home of the Northside Legends. Tonight, we present this contest between Northwood and Lakeside. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. National Anthem. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Northwood Cardinals. We have number 5, Kalia Williams, 8th grade. Number 11, Kamaya Morris, 6th grade. Number 24, Trinity Smith, 8th grade. Number 31, Jayana Floto, 7th grade. And number 33, Jaden Fisher, 8th grade.
All right, there's your starting lineup for Northwood.
Northwood is coached by Mr. Michael Evans. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lakeside Lancers. Number 10, Lily Cruz, 7th grade. Number 12, Brianna Adams, 6th grade. Number 24, Rihanna Wallace, 6th grade. Number 25, Natalia Alfaro, 8th grade. And number 33, Andriana Busey, 7th grade. The Lancers are coached by Christina Rubiconis.
All right, so those are your starting lineups for Northwood and Lakeside. Like to give out a shout out to my old buddy Leotis Key.
We'd like to thank Mr. Tom Bailey and the radio, TV, student news crew from Northside High School for live streaming this event tonight.
All right, I'm glad I got recognized by the athletic director as doing something. It's hard to do nothing as effectively as I do. All right, so let's get this thing started. Also would like to give a shout out to Northside's #1 fan, Woodrow 9, Woody, who is sitting right by my scoreboard camera. If you arrive an athlete and leave a legend, I almost guarantee that Woody is going to be one of your biggest fans. Woody wanted to mention that Northside's varsity should have won last night against Carroll. And I agree. But, you know, it's a learning experience, and a lot of freshmen playing for us. A lot of freshmen and underclassmen. So, great opportunity to learn. Our officials tonight are Mr. Pfeiffer and Mr. Johnson.
Good luck to both teams tonight.
All right, the tip is controlled by Northwood, but Lakeside able to gather the tip and get a shot up, but shot goes up and it grazes the front of the rim. Rebound secured by Northwood's #11. The piss gets tipped. All right, strong drive by #5. And she puts the biscuit in the basket. That is the first bucket of the game. All right, so take it across the timeline. The ball's coming back the other way.
Number 11, Kamaya Morris with the steal. Fouls on number 33, her first, team's first.
All right, first free throws of the game for either team. And the first one is up and it grazes the front of the rim. Second shot coming. And that comes off the back iron and is good. So Northwood is up 3-0 with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Lakeside advances the ball across half court. Pass to the wing and that's tipped, but that goes out of bounds and Northwood will retain the possession. So Northwood inbounds, Lakeside inbounds. Bring it across the timeline. And that was a nice pass, but unable to finish. Northwood picks up its dribble. Shot goes up, comes off the back iron, rebound secured by Northwood. Third rebound. And it will end up being a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Northwood, so they will take the ball out of bounds with 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jump ball, possession Northwood.
And the inbounds pass is stolen by Lakeside. And stolen it back to Northwood, and layup goes up and foul committed. So bucket in the harm. So one free throw coming for Northwood. And that comes off the back iron. And but they called traveling on that. In the NBA, if LeBron does that, that's a good basket and the foul. But in high school and in middle school, it is a travel. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Lakeside advancing the ball. And a steal once again. Left-handed layup looks good for number 5. You always like to see that. Somebody actually going up left-handed, fundamentally sound. Lakeside brings it across half court. They pass it to the wing. Turn the corner. Pass to the high post. Pass opposite. And nice pass to a wide open number 24, who's able to finish. Woodrow 9 tells me number 24 is a 6th grader. That is promising. And that was a tough move by number 5, and she draws the foul. I don't have my rosters on me, and I'm working the camera and making sure the software works, so I am unable to keep up with the names today. First shot is good. With 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the quarter. And second one is up, and that's good.
And the second, good shooting.
All right, Lakeside now takes possession of the ball. Ball goes to the top of the key. Screen set. And pass is tipped. And the steal, but she stepped out of bounds before she could go the other way. Possession to Lakeside. And a timeout is taken. 30-second timeout. Would like to recognize our sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. We cut it, you strut it. They specialize in cuts and fades and razor blade shaves. Located at 2104 South Clinton Street. Check out Jarrell'sBarbershop.com for more information. And, of course, we would like to recognize Big Eyed Fish, the original on North Wells Street, Express out west on Hillegas Road, and Express North on Leo Road. Check out originalbigeyedfish.com for more information. And we are back to live action after the 30-second timeout. It will be Lakeside's ball on their offensive end of the floor. The officials for today's game, Pfeiffer and Johnson, you can tell they didn't do their warm-ups the way they normally do for a high school game. All right, maybe Mike Johnson, that's the case for. All right, that pass is wild, goes out of bounds. It will be Northwood's ball. Score is 9-2 with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Lakeside showing some pressure. But Northwood just too fast. And a rebound secured by Northwood. And finally on the third attempt, able to put the biscuit in the basket. Lakeside brings it across the timeline with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the quarter. And shot by 24 goes over the rim. Northwood pushes the ball in transition. Nice pass ahead. Is she able to collect it? And yes, she is. Shot goes up off the backboard, and that's good. Minute 37 left in the quarter, and Lakeside is bringing the ball across half court. And an errant pass goes directly out of bounds. It will be Northwood's ball. Northwood pushes it ahead in transition. Another rebound by Northwood on the offensive end leads to a left-handed layup. That was good. That was good basketball. Lakeside passes the ball to the corner, but that goes out of bounds off the fingertips. Northwood ball. Ball up to the wing. Pass it to the post. She's wide open. Goes off the backboard. Miss. And fight for the rebound, and it gets tipped around. Shot goes up, and that is short. And Lakeside with the rebound. And a tough pass in transition, and that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors
Jump ball. Nice
Lakeside. And we have subs going in for both teams.
Northwood, number 45 for Lakeside.
23.1 seconds left. Not sure who's coming out for Lakeside. They finally got that right. Pass to the post, that gets tipped, and Lakeside ball after the pass getting tipped. Turnover by Lakeside leads to a transition opportunity for Northwood. Shot goes up. It's no good. But that rebound and that putback are both good. That is the end of the first quarter with Northwood up 17-2 over Lakeside.
After one, we have a score of 2-17. Northwood leads.
All right, as a result of our a few sponsors, we are able to actually fund some stuff here. So we're proudly sponsored by the City of Fort Wayne, Big Eyed Fish, Jarrell's Barbershop, and Northside High School Alumni Association for their contributions to our athletic department and our television radio broadcast program. We're very thankful for those. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please call Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 467-2794. Mr. Klein is bored. He's looking for something to do. He would love to hear your voice. And we'd also love to get your sponsorship. We are sponsored by Jarrell's Barbershop. Check out jarrellsbarbershop.com. It's located at 2104 South Clinton Street. And, of course, the 3 locations of Big Eyed Fish, originalbigeyedfish.com is where you can find the menu and ordering options. And that brings us back to live action with the beginning of the second quarter here between the Lakeside Lancers and the Cardinals of Northwood. And Northwood to inbounds to start this half. And difficult pass to collect. Steal made by Lakeside. And Lakeside to inbound. They bring it across the timeline. Why would I do that? I'm not going to be here next year. Why? All right, Lakeside brings the ball across half court, and a turnover for Northwood, and that leads to a tripping foul.
You got a foul, number 15, White. Our second team fourth.
Of course. Oh, yeah. And second shot is no good. And Lakeside will be taking it across half court.
Jump ball.
All right, so about to engage in some color commentary here. Had to set up the interface. I am joined here by Coach Wallace. I want to give a shout out to Lakeside Principal Alan Jones, who just stopped by.
Glad to be with you, sir.
It's good to see you, Coach. All right, so I accidentally missed a play because I was messing around with the audio levels.
Number 11 scored 2 for you.
She's been getting buckets tonight.
You know, I like the energy of Northwood. And also, I like the patience of Lakeside.
Another steal.
Oh, good pass. Good rebound. Come on, ref, give her a call.
Come on, Fifer.
Okay, give her a call.
So, if you're just tuning in, I'm joined here by Northside Legends, Lady Legends head coach, Mike Wallace. Glad you could make it.
Oh, pleasure's mine. Anything about basketball at Northside and the feeder schools, you know. One of our goals is to go down to our feeder schools and develop. Matter of fact, we're looking to go below middle school, go down to elementary school, feeder schools. And the whole objective that we have here at Northside is to develop our program, not just from a basketball perspective, but from an academic and a mental perspective.
Well, no pressure, no diamond, right?
No pressure, no diamond. You know, and you know, been here 2 years, and in 2 years we've already turned the program around. You know, we're not winning, but we never lose. We learn. Being so young, you know, the girls had to be conditioned this year to get an understanding of what high school basketball is about. And now we're ready to go.
Well, and at one point you were rolling with 3 or 4 freshmen in the starting lineup.
Well, pretty much, yeah, we play about 4 freshmen altogether. You know, we played out at Carroll High School a week or so ago, and we put 5 freshmen on the floor at one time. And again, being so young, a lot of times the girls don't understand this level yet, but in time they will. Our goal is, you know, 2 years to be very competitive with the program, 3 years to be dominating in the program. And what we're looking for kids that want to get better. Not just, again, from the basketball perspective, but from the academic perspective. Our goal is to channel our athletes to that higher level of education. Right now, we've got a couple colleges looking at a couple girls. We're working on college profiles for the kids. We're going to start down 7th and 8th grade with our profiles.
Well, and that's one of the biggest challenges here at Northside High School is academic achievement. You know, we get these Division I athletes with Division nothing grades. And we got to, you know, I know you're working on that part of the culture from your perspective.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, it's a shame when you see somebody with the abilities that they have not be eligible for the NCAA clearinghouse. So I know that has to be a point of emphasis going forward, not just in your program, but in the athletic department in general here.
Well, with our program, you know, you're eligible if you can pass 5 out of 7, but that's not us. We want you to go 7 out of 7. Again, you know, there's colleges out there that's looking at GPAs first. I don't care how well you can play it. If you can't maintain the academics to stay in the university, they're not going to pick you. And we want our parents to know that our first love is academics. Basketball is second. It's a new day here at Northside for girls basketball. A new day.
And having coached some of your girls in volleyball and having tracked their grades, you know that it's easy money being their coach sometimes because they get it done in all the right things.
Oh yes.
Now you know, obviously people mess up here and there, but I enjoyed any girl that we had in volleyball that played basketball. Those were A+ people.
Of course they are. And you know, and the girls understand that is number one here. You know, 100% academically sound. And I like to say, you know, the basketball team, we did not have one ball player that was academically challenged to the point that they could not make the team. And once the girls got on the team and understood the philosophy of the program, oh man, they jumped on that academic side. They jumped on that academic side.
I don't know if you saw, that was a nice unselfish pass. I didn't catch the number, but that last basket by Northwood, good hustle and just good unselfishness.
Oh yes. You know, I'm a type of coach, defense first, because the defensive end is the end that dictates basketball games. Some people think it's offense, but if you can shut an opponent down, then you don't have to worry about their offense. And it's our motto that we carry with. And next year you're gonna see us step out a little bit farther with our defense intensity. What we had to do this year was, again, get the girls acclimated to high school basketball because we were so young.
Well, in watching you guys' games and covering them from the beginning of the year to the end of it, your players got infinitely better at defending.
Oh,
Their
yes.
feet
Oh,
moved
yes.
a lot better.
Oh,
They
yes.
knew where to be, and almost got a couple of wins against teams and competed with some teams that for a while that, last year was painful.
Well, last year was the beginning of the rise.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we don't look at the scoreboard because we understand where we are. And as a coach, I have to get the girls to understand where they are. For me to try to push them to be in a moment that they're not there would defeat them mentally. So we taught them that right now it's about us getting better. That's the only pressure that we put on them, were to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And we're conditioned. We're ready. We're continuing to work out. We can work out until the state championship is won. So tonight we've got a 6 to 8 workout. We're getting in the weight room, things like that. And we're going to develop the program.
Well,
You've reached halftime with the
heading into
score
half, we've got a score
being
of
23 to 4.
2-4. Northwood's lead.
All right, well, we're going to run our halftime loop. Check out our sponsors. We are proudly sponsored by the following organizations: the City of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The City of Fort Wayne has given the Northside Television and Radio Broadcast Program a CFAB grant, and we appreciate that money because we will be able to upgrade our equipment as well as create more community-based content from the Northside community and beyond. We would also like to thank the Northside High School Alumni Association for their contribution to our program. We really appreciate what you do for the graduates in our community and our students here. Thank you to the Northside High School Alumni Association. We'd like to recognize one of our new corporate sponsors in Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in Fort Wayne. And we'd also like to welcome the newest sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. We greatly appreciate these contributions because due to COVID, we are unable to charge people at the gate and have ticket prices and things like that. So any contribution that you can give to our athletic program or to the television radio broadcast program would be greatly appreciated and used to enhance the services that we give to our student athletes and to our students in general. So once again, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. I would also like to recognize Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in the greater Fort Wayne area: the original on North Wells Street, as well as Express out on Hillegas Road, and Express North, their newest store on Leo Road. Please check out originalbigeyedfish.com for more information about their menu and ordering options. Our newest sponsor is Jarrell's Barbershop. We cut it, you strut it. They specialize in fades, cuts, razor shaves, and many, many more. So please check out their store at 2104 South Clinton Street in Fort Wayne, or check out Jarrell's Barbershop for more information. All right, we are back to live action for halftime here at By Arena. So, just checking my levels here, but man. All right, so making sure that I'm not, when I'm talking into this microphone, that it doesn't go on blast mode. All right, we're about to start the second half here at By Arena between the Northwood Cardinals and the Lady Lancers of Lakeside. I'd like to give a shout out to one of the older brothers of one of the Lakeside Lancers, Lily Cruz. Her older brother is Travion Cruz, one of the best basketball players to pass through Northside, and one of my favorite former student athletes that I had the pleasure of coaching. So saw some
Lindsey Baumgartner, thank you so much for
familiar names.
middle school athletics in our school.
I understand that Lily plays volleyball, club volleyball, so she's going to have to get in contact with my wife, Coach Madeline Bailey, who is the head varsity volleyball coach here at Northside High School. All right, we're about to start the second half. If you are watching live and you just heard the bell go off, that is because school is actually getting out for Northside High School. It is 4:10 p.m. So to start the second half, Northwood is inbounding the ball. And man, a quick bucket. And a steal by Northwood. And it'll be a two-shot foul. I'm going to keep my ear open. All right, 2 free throws. First one is up, comes off of the front iron.
Just take your time a little bit. Take your time.
And once again, if you're just tuning in, we are joined by Northside Lady Legends coach Mike Wallace.
You know, I want the parents to know out there that we are putting together spring and summer clinics. One of the things that we do, and we do it very well, is develop. So I've collected some of the girls' names and phone numbers. I will be calling some of you parents out there because I do see some talent out there, and we would love to develop your daughters.
Man.
That number 5 is pretty nice. I like number 5. Like the energy. And just to give you an idea of how serious we are as far as development, last Tuesday our season ended. We got a 6 to 8 workout tonight. We're already into next year.
Possession arrow favors Northwood in this jump ball. Steal by Lakeside.
of the things that like I said, I like about Lakeside is even though they're down, their heads are not tucked, they're still fighting. They're still fighting to the end.
So, Coach Wallace, you looking at that roster? You recognize that name?
That Cruz name?
Yes.
Talk to me about Cruz. Does he have a sister here?
Well, Lily is Terrell and Travion's younger sister.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you know that she's got basketball in her
game.
blood.
She got game. And looking at Lakeside, okay, I see a namesake, Wallace. I like that little freshman. I mean, she just got a look about her. And I went over to the practice the other day and I saw her, and every shot she shot, she banked it in. A lot of kids don't like to shoot bank shots, but she put that ball on the board and they were going down.
Hey, even though that bucket wasn't good, that was a nice pass, a good idea.
Yes, yes.
Got some basketball IQ there.
That's another sixth grader there, number 31. Good rebound. You know, as a high school coach, you watch kids, and you don't see the kids where they are now. You see them where they're going to be. And I see some talent out there, even in kids that you wouldn't think that they're going to be that type of player, but you can see it in some kids, like just number 10 right there. You know, when you watch her, you see how she sees the floor. Even though things are the way you can tell she's the point guard, she gives high fives to kids when they mess up. And that's a good mindset to have as a teammate. You know, one of the things I would like to also encourage the parents to do is really work on the mindset of the kids. We have a saying around here that you must have an elite mindset. We do not do things with an average mindset. We do things with an elite mindset. And if you do things with your elite mindset, then the IQ of whatever you're trying to do will grow.
I tell you what, number 33 gets a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, she's a board swiper, as we call it.
Well, and talking about mindsets, one of the biggest things that we talk about in our professional learning here at Northside High School among the staff, and with our kids even for that matter, is we want to emphasize a growth mindset.
Yes.
That the idea that there is no failure, that failure is an opportunity to reflect and improve, and not necessarily an end in and of itself. You know, and unfortunately, you know, a lot of our kids, if it doesn't go their way in that moment, they view it as a complete and utter loss.
Right.
And what we want them to do is believe in the fact that this will make you a better person.
You know, this is why we use the no pressure, no diamond. Because the tremendous pressure a diamond has to go under before it becomes that jewel. I mean, it's just tremendous. It's just tremendous. And we all know you grow when you struggle.
Mm-hmm. You know, and from a personal perspective, I have thrived as a person and a professional best when people have told me that I couldn't do such and such a thing.
Yes.
That has forced me to reevaluate, reflect, and improve my skill set and experience. So I hear what you're preaching.
Oh yes. And you know, coming from my background, you know, I'm one of the few coaches in the city that is sitting up with a state championship ring in the last 10 to 11 years. You know, we took a great Elmhurst program to the state championship in 2009.
Well, and I was there as a teacher. You know, when you were coaching girls, I was
Yes.
coaching boys with
Yes.
Khalid.
I remember.
You know, when I had those girls in class, you know, Lucretia and all of them, it was easy money being their teacher because they got it done. Got it done in the classroom. And Rosie Lewis, one of my favorite students, and I can't say enough of good things about the Elmhurst 2009 championship. I can't say enough good things about that group.
Great group of girls, but that program started just like this Northside program that we're in this year. It took us a while to build that program up to that point to where we can compete for a state championship. And that's the same mindset that we have and the coaching staff that I have, because I have a couple great coaches. Matter of fact, one of my assistant coaches is the school psychologist. So our girls are dialed in now to someone that can totally and can truly help them, you know, when they do have troubles mentally, socially, academically. They've got someone that they can talk to. Because, you know, being a girls coach, I know it's not always an opportunity to talk to a male, you know, being a female, pertaining to certain issues. And so we want them to have that avenue to where they can talk to someone and be open with that individual.
So, I never got to ask you this, but what was it like coaching against Laisha Gorman, your former outstanding player?
Well, she exemplified exactly what we taught, you know, in her coaching as she was a player. And don't get me wrong, she's got a good assistant coach sitting there with her too, which is her father, Warren Gorman, which is a tremendous coach, and Warren and I coach with legit, you know, and the same philosophies are there. Laisha's going to be a great coach before it's over with. I mean, I enjoyed it. But I hate to tell you that we're coming to get them, though. We're coming to get them.
Well, and I know that she's thinking the same thing the other
Well,
direction.
she's got a couple. She's got a couple, and it's time. You don't get me 3 times in a row. Never.
Well, and you almost got him this time.
Yeah, we did. We almost got them last year also. You know, we played well, but again, we got to moments in the game where we beat ourselves.
Mhm.
And it's been that way, you know, most of the school year. We have glimpses of the team that we can be, and then once we get to that point, all of a sudden we revert back to the team we don't want to be.
Mhm.
But the future's very bright around here. Very bright.
Okay, starting the fourth quarter, we've got the Cardinals leading 37-4.
And parents, I will be in touch with you. If your daughter is thinking about coming to Northside, we are going to get them going. We're going to develop them, and we're going to get them ready for high school. You will be hearing from me.
Well, and we got a TV radio broadcast program here to try to help, you know, continue the content stream to celebrate the good things that are happening here, you know?
Right, and I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. And this is an example of the rise at Northside High School. Our goal is to be a premier high school in the state of Indiana, and we will get there. Nice little skip pass.
You know, one thing about Kalia, who just hit that shot, I'm sure you've seen it, but she goes up left-handed with the same level of smoothness as she goes up right-handed.
I actually thought she was left-handed. I did, I really did. And she looks like she might still have some growth in her also.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking for kids that want to play defense.
Mhm.
that want to play defense.
Take pride in it.
Yes. I coached out at Carroll High School prior to coming over here, and I was defensive coordinator out there. And most of those girls out there, they have a serious defensive mindset. If you watch them play, and man-to-man defense, see, good steal. Now I don't want to see this a lot of times. When you're winning by that much, you don't want to be pressing. What, 3 seconds, 5 seconds? Again, seeing the score like it is, that this little Lakeside team, they got some heart in them. Again, they're not tucking their heads.
Or getting mad at each other.
No, they're not. And that's legend basketball. No pressure, no diamond. Play to the end.
I think one of the most important sayings I heard as a young man growing up was, especially when things are going bad, was to remember that the most important play is the next play, and you're the most important player on the court.
That's it. The next moment, and each moment has a way of changing things. You just keep playing, keep playing.
Man.
And
Good defense by number
yes.
33. Stayed vertical.
Now you like to see a post handle the ball like that. She brings it down the court. She finds the right person. I'll be over at Lakeside on tomorrow, checking their practice out, and then I'm going to go over to Northwood on Friday.
Speaking of post and development, Zara Nakur has come a long way.
Yes.
And she came along, like he accelerated her growth in this past season.
Oh yes, oh yes. And she's got a good head on her shoulders, one of those silent captains,
Mm-hmm.
We're looking to have a spring and summer because, like I said, I've been in the program for 2 years now, and I haven't had a spring and summer with the program yet. And so this week starts our spring and summer programs. Good kick out, good kick out. Push it, push it. Nice little crossover. It's fighting to the end, Bailey. Fighting to the end, fighting to the end. I like it.
Did you see her little crossover too?
Yes, I like it.
She's a little winded now, though.
Yeah.
This has been a long stretch without a whistle.
Yes. But it doesn't help either when there's only 7 girls on the bench.
Yep.
And you are one that has to stay on the floor. Good closeout defense.
There we go.
Kick it out.
Good rebound.
Good kick out.
Outlet pass. There you go.
All right.
Good bucket, Lily.
Is good. Lily Cruz.
Bailey, it's been a pleasure, man. I really enjoyed myself today.
Well, it's a pleasure having you up here.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to get on this side of the game that much.
I don't know. You keep coaching the way you are, win some championships. You'll be an ESPN analyst.
Well, this championship ring that I have, the girls understand that we need to replace this. Okay, we need to replace this ring with one from Northside.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and I want to add this also. My daughter played for Northside, and she currently has an award in the program. She had a lot to do with me coming here, and I also played here, so I have a passion for Northside athletics, Northside academics, just Northside in itself. I love Northside. Oh, good pass.
Oh, yeah. You need to. Well, if you want, I'm going to show everybody the picture of you on the wall.
Well, you know, and that's good because that team that's on that wall had 10 seniors and 1 junior. And we went to the semi-state with that team.
And back then, you know, there wasn't all these little sectionals and stuff.
No.
It was everybody in that gigantic tournament.
That's right.
That's when winning a sectional was a bit more difficult.
And we were actually a couple overtimes away from going to state. And the team that beat us won the state.
Oh. So 36.8 left in the game. You know, it'd be nice if Lakeside could get into double digits before we leave.
Good close-out defense.
There you go.
We got 12 seconds here. Give me one, get it in.
Number 34.
Don't wait. You got to go, Lily. You got to go, Lily.
This is going to be good. Watch. I feel it.
Hey, you were right. There you go, Coach.
I felt that one.
Oh, thanks for coming up.
Pleasure, Bailey. Thank you.
Lily Cruz. We've got a final score today.
See if we can't get Gary to come up here for the boys game.
Takes home the crown this time.
Thank you for coming up, Coach Walls. All right, so the girls' game ended with a final score of 43-10 with the Northwood Cardinals running away with it, but really great effort by both teams. Ladies, it was a pleasure to color commentary that, and we appreciate the work of the coaches and the administrators and teachers in both of those middle schools. So while the boys are warming up, we're going to run our halftime loop. So boys' game will be coming up in a few minutes. I'm not going to stop the stream. We're just going to let our commercials run. We would also like to run a public service announcement from our Alumni Association here at Northside. And now a word from the Northside High School Alumni Association.
My name is Mike Morris. I'm the Executive Director of the Northside High School Alumni Association. I took the position after 40 years as a teacher, administrator, and instructional coach at Northside. I am pleased to tell you about this organization because it has done so much for the Northside community. It was established in 1987, and from the beginning, the goal of the association has been to assist all graduates from Northside with reunions and other events, as well as provide grants and scholarships to current Northside students. In recent years, we've also started to acknowledge graduates as distinguished alumni. A wall in the Commons area has a picture of everyone who has been honored. The Alumni Association honors these new distinguished alumni with a breakfast and a ceremony every other year.
My name is Ronald Collins. I am currently a intern in the Northside Alumni Office. I'm a class of 2021. I'm a senior here at Northside, and currently I am helping conduct research for the Hall of Fame for the Alumni Association. 5 years ago, we established the Sports Hall of Fame. On the alternate years of the Distinguished Alumni Breakfast, we have a similar program that honors the athletes and coaches who were the best in the years that they competed for Northside. This is our Sports Hall of Fame. Our office can help with reunions through our database, which we use to help committee members get class lists. Classes also help us by keeping us up to date on addresses, emails, and other information. We also provide printing and bulk mail services through FWCS at a rate much lower than a class can get them anywhere else.
We support yearly events in which all current and former Northsiders can participate. In the summer, we have a golf outing. Teams have had grads from as far back as the 1950s all the way up to current students. In the fall, the Alumni Association is active in homecoming with our new alumni patio. We offer food, door prizes, and spiritware for purchase.
Alumni Night is held in late January to early February. This is much like homecoming, but is in association with a basketball game. We do honor teams from the past at this game.
All of this is possible through our alumni and their membership and donations to the Alumni Association. For more information, you can call our office at 260-471-4499 or through email at nshsaa@gmail.com. You can also find out more information on our webpage, nsalumni.org. All of the forms that you would need to get involved in anything that we do are on that very first page of our webpage.
This was a presentation by the Northside High School Alumni Association in conjunction with the Northside High School Television and Radio Broadcast Program. For more information, visit www.nsalumni.org for more information. We are proudly sponsored by the following organizations: the City of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The City of Fort Wayne has given the Northside Television and Radio Broadcast Program a CFAB grant, and we appreciate that money because we will be able to upgrade our equipment as well as create more community-based content from the Northside community and beyond. We would also like to thank the Northside High School Alumni Association for their contribution to our program. We really appreciate what you do for the graduates in our community and our students here. Thank you to the Northside High School Alumni Association. We'd like to recognize one of our new corporate sponsors in Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in Fort Wayne. And we'd also like to welcome the newest sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. We greatly appreciate these contributions because due to COVID, we are unable to charge people at the gate and have ticket prices and things like that. So any contribution that you can give to our athletic program or to the television radio broadcast program would be greatly appreciated and used to enhance the services that we give to our student athletes and to our students in general. So once again, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. I would also like to recognize Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in the greater Fort Wayne area, the original on North Wells Street, as well as Express out on Hillegas Road, and Express North, their newest store on Leo Road. Please check out originalbigeyedfish.com for more information about their menu and ordering options. Our newest sponsor is Jarrell's Barbershop. We cut it, you strut it. They specialize in fades, cuts, razor shaves, and many, many more. So please check out their store at 2104 South Clinton Street in Fort Wayne, or check out Jarrell's Barbershop for more information. All right, we are live from Baye Arena, where the Lancers of Lakeside will be taking on the Northwood Cardinals. I'd like to give a shout out to Coach Causey and Coach Key, the two respective coaches for these middle school basketball teams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Principal Dave West and Athletic Director Andrew Klein, welcome to Baye Arena, home of the Northside Legends. This evening, we present this contest between Northwood Middle School and Lakeside Middle School. We have already honored our country with the national anthem, so we will move straight into starters. The visitor team on our scoreboard tonight, Northwood. Starting for Northwood, number 33, Henry Vasquez, 8th grade. Number 10, Lukman Moro, 8th grade. Number 35, Jack Freistraufer, 8th grade. Number 13, Mercine Mingshaga, 8th grade. And number 2, Malachi Williams.
Those are your starters for Northwood Cardinals.
And for the home team, the Lakeside Lancers, we've got number 12, Max Goheen, 6th grade. Number 23, Javion Harrison, 8th grade. Number 30, Leslie Niddle, 8th grade. Number 33, Keetrin Pagan, 8th grade. And number 50, James Early, 8th grade.
And that's your starter for the Lakeside Lancers. We're about to get this guy started.
Good luck to both teams in this evening's basketball game.
So only if it's loud. So just don't say anything dumb. I had that happen. What'd they say? I'll tell you later. All right, we're about to get this tipped up. Our officials today are the esteemed Mr. Pfeiffer and Mr. Johnson. And Lakeside controls the tip. Pass down to the wing. They look back to the corner. They start with the ball up top. Screen set. Ball goes to the wing. And the rebound is secured by Northwood. Lakeside coming out in a 2-3 zone. Skip pass, go down to the high post, up to the high post again, and a steal by Lakeside. And Northwood starting off in the zone as well. And that is a traveling violation. Northwood inbounds. Pass to the high post. But the rebound is secured by Lakeside. Shot goes up. It was on line, just too strong. Ball gets blocked out of bounds. And we're still scoreless after 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Good move. Able to draw the foul on the up fake. So 2 free throws coming for Northwood.
That foul is on James Early, his first, team first.
And the first one is up, and it looks good. Second one is up, and it comes off the front iron.
Lane violation on Lakeside.
So lane violation on Lakeside. And rebound secured by Lakeside. Pass down to Early. Ball tipped out of his hands. Shot goes up, but comes off of his hands. And that shot came from the stratosphere. And 3-1. And that is a foul on Lakeside.
Foul on number 23, his first, team second.
Nice move. Surprised that the foul wasn't called because he reached into the frame. That will be backcourt violation. And rebound by Northwood. And that one's good for 3.
4-3. Middle. Monroe with the foul, his first. Team's first.
The first one comes off the front iron. And this one comes off the back iron. Rebound secured by Northwood. Pass to the wing. Pass up top.
Foul on number 12, his first, team's third.
Good block shot by Early after a good move by Hendry.
Foul number 30. His first, team's fourth. To the line, shooting 2, Malachi Williams.
So we got 2 free throws coming after the steal. First one is up. Nothing but net.
Malachi takes the first.
Second one coming. Off the front iron. And a rebound secured by Lakeside. Ball moves around, and that's a wide open shot, and it's good for Lakeside. A drive into a wall of defenders, and the shot gets blocked by Early.
James Early with the block.
17.1 seconds left in the first quarter. And ball tipped around after an errant pass or two. And that was a tough move by Early.
Foul number 35, Jack Freshover. His first. Team second.
All right, and the free throw is good from Early. And that is the end of the first quarter.
At the end of one, we've got a score of.
We are proudly sponsored by the following organizations: the City of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The City of Fort Wayne has given the Northside Television and Radio Broadcast Program a CFAB grant, and we appreciate that money because we will be able to upgrade our equipment as well as create more community-based content from the Northside community and beyond. We would also like to thank the Northside High School Alumni Association for their contribution to our program. We really appreciate what you do for the graduates in our community and our students here. Thank you to the Northside High School Alumni Association. We'd like to recognize one of our new corporate sponsors in Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in Fort Wayne. And we'd also like to welcome the newest sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. We greatly appreciate these contributions. All right, we are back to live action at the end of the first quarter, going into the second, where the Lakeside Lancers are up 11-2 over the Northwood Cardinals. And the possession arrow favors Northwood. Man, that was a tough shot.
Number 33, nothing but net.
And tough miss by Early. It was a good pass and just one too many step. All right, Lakeside showing patience, getting it down to the post. Fade away by Early. Pass almost stolen. And difficult shot by Northwood, number 15. Ball gets pushed the other way in transition. Drop the dime down to the big fella, and he's able to put the biscuit in the basket.
Nice bucket, James Early.
And both teams having empty possessions there. Pass to the high post, find in the corner. Shot goes up. It's a little bit short. It was online from this perspective. And the ball is stolen, going back the other way. And that's why you don't give up on the play. And timeout taken by Coach Key of Northwood. 30-second timeout. Would like to recognize Jarrell's Barbershop. We cut it, you strut it. That is their motto. Located at 2104 South Clinton Street. Check out jarrellsbarbershop.com. And also Big Eyed Fish with their 3 locations serving Fort Wayne. The original on North Wells Street, the Express on Hillegas Road, and Express North on Leo Road. Check out originalbigeyedfish.com for more information. These are also the corporate sponsors, the City of Fort Wayne and the Northside High School Alumni Association. And we're back to live action with just under 3 minutes left in the second quarter. With Northwood down 15 to the Lakeside Lancers, 17-2. So Northwood advances across the timeline. Northwood swings the ball. Ball goes back up top. Pass to the baseline. And that's a good looking jumper right there.
2 points.
Nice pass to the high post and a nice pass for the opposite layup.
Great ball movement from Lakeside. 33 with the bucket.
Pass to the high post. And a good hustle play by Hendry to get the rebound in. And so Northwood showing some life here after having kind of a tough first quarter. Rebound secured by Northwood. Shot goes up, but he traveled because he shuffled his feet.
Checking in for Northwood, Jack Freistrauber.
And a rebound comes out to Northwood, pushing in transition. That's something that Northwood has not had much opportunities in, is in transition. They've had to run their half-court set an awful lot. And credit how Lakeside has taken pretty good care of the ball for most of the game. Ball goes to the wing, high post. Back to the wing. And up top, and Lakeside will reset. Pass to the wing, down to the low post. That was a nice post entry pass, and Early is able to get the roll off of the backboard and into the rim. That was a really tough shot, but it did not fall for Northwood. And that's a tough shot for anybody. And once again, Northwood gets its pocket picked. And that leads to a foul in transition. So Lakeside will be shooting 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 2. His first. Team's third.
And the first one is up, and it's good. Pushing the lead to 22-6 with 7.8 seconds left in the second quarter. The second one is up and good. And Lakeside showing full court press, but Northwood able to break the press. The question is, can they get a shot up? And they could not with time running out in the first half.
Going into the half, we have Lakeside leading 23-6.
And now a message from the Northside High School Alumni Association. And now a word from the Northside High School Alumni Association.
My name is Mike Morris. I'm the Executive Director of the Northside High School Alumni Association. I took the position after 40 years as a teacher, administrator, and instructional coach at Northside. I am pleased to tell you about this organization because it has done so much for the Northside community. It was established in 1987, and from the beginning, the goal of the association has been to assist all graduates from Northside with reunions and other events, as well as provide grants and scholarships to current Northside students. In recent years, we've also started to acknowledge graduates as distinguished alumni. A wall in the Commons area has a picture of everyone who has been honored. The Alumni Association honors these new distinguished alumni with a breakfast and a ceremony every other year.
My name is Ronald Collins. I am currently a intern in the Northside Alumni Office. I'm a class of 2021. I'm a senior here at Northside, and currently I am helping conduct research for the Hall of Fame for the Alumni Association. 5 years ago, we established the Sports Hall of Fame. On the alternate years of the Distinguished Alumni Breakfast, we have a similar program that honors the athletes and coaches who were the best in the years that they competed for Northside. This is our Sports Hall of Fame. Our office can help with reunions through our database, which we use to help committee members get class lists. Classes also help us by keeping us up to date on addresses, emails, and other information. We also provide printing and bulk mail services through FWCS at a rate much lower than a class can get them anywhere else.
We support yearly events in which all current and former Northsiders can participate. In the summer, we have a golf outing. Teams have had grads from as far back as the 1950s all the way up to current students. In the fall, the Alumni Association is active in homecoming with our new alumni patio. We offer food, door prizes, and spiritware for purchase.
Alumni Night is held in late January to early February. This is much like homecoming, but is in association with a basketball game. We do honor teams from the past at this game.
All of this is possible through our alumni and their membership and donations to the Alumni Association. For more information, you can call our office at 260-471-4499 or through email at nshsaa@gmail.com. You can also find out more information on our webpage, nsalumni.org. All of the forms that you would need to get involved in anything that we do are on that very first page of our webpage.
This was a presentation by the Northside High School Alumni Association in conjunction with the Northside High School Television and Radio Broadcast Program. For more information, visit www.nsalumni.org for more information. We are proudly sponsored by the following organizations: the City of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The City of Fort Wayne has given the Northside Television and Radio Broadcast Program a CFAB grant, and we appreciate that money because we will be able to upgrade our equipment as well as create more community-based content from the Northside community and beyond. We would also like to thank the Northside High School Alumni Association for their contribution to our program. We really appreciate what you do for the graduates in our community and our students here. Thank you to the Northside High School Alumni Association. We'd like to recognize one of our new corporate sponsors in Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in Fort Wayne. And we'd also like to welcome the newest sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. We greatly appreciate these contributions because due to COVID, we are unable to charge people at the gate and have ticket prices and things like that. So any contribution that you can give to our athletic program or to the television radio broadcast program would be greatly appreciated and used to enhance the services that we give to our student athletes and to our students in general. So once again, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467-2794. I would also like to recognize Big Eye. All right, you're coming back to live action here from Baihea Arena, where Northwood Cardinals are down to the Lakeside Lancers 23-6 in middle school boys basketball. So Lakeside will have possession to start the second half. And Northwood continues to stay with their 2-3 zone. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Lakeside, Northwood ball. Shot is partially blocked. And ball is tipped out of bounds off of Northwood. Lakeside will retain possession. And shot goes up. It's no good. Early with the rebound in the shot, but he misses it. Rebound secured by Northwood. And really good offense, just missed the basket. And Lakeside with the steal goes back the other way. Pass into the post. And rebound secured by Northwood going the other way. Tough pass. And still able to corral it and keep it in bounds. Shot goes up. It's off the iron early with the rebound. Wide open three, uncontested, is good.
23 for 3 points.
And then a block shot leads to a turnover, and Lakeside brings the ball up the floor, tipped out of bounds by Northwood. Lakeside retains possession.
Checking in for Lakeside, Cash Gaines.
Shot goes up, air ball. Rebound fought for, but the call leads to Northwood possession. Northwood pushes the ball up the floor. And pass tipped out of bounds, still Northwood ball. And turnover led to an easy basket for Lakeside. And foul committed by Lakeside. Northwood will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and it's good. Second free throw coming for Northwood. And it's short, comes off the front iron. Early with the rebound. Difficult pass. And after a shot that gets partially blocked, the ball comes back the other way for Lakeside. And turnover committed by Lakeside leads to an opportunity in transition and a foul committed. 2 free throws coming for Northwood.
Javion Harrison, his third, team second.
And the first shot is no good. Second shot is up, and that comes off the backboard, and rebound secured by Lakeside. They advance it across half court.
Fouls on number 33. Henry Vasquez is first, team's first.
And the first free throw goes up, and it's no good. Comes off the back iron. Second shot is up, and that comes off the back iron, and rebound secured by Northwood. And that gets deflected out of bounds. Nice mid-range jumper there by number 10, Burrow. And that's out of bounds off of Lakeside, Northwood ball. And a steal going the other way. And after the missed layup, Henry Vasquez with the basket the other way. Pass down to the post. Comes up short. Shot goes up, banks in.
The bank is open. 14-3.
Wide open three. Comes off the back iron. And that shot did not get off before the end of the quarter. So end of the third quarter, scores 28-14 with the Lakeside Lancers up on the Cardinals.
28-14 heading into the fourth quarter.
We are proudly sponsored by the following organizations: the City of Fort Wayne, Indiana. The City of Fort Wayne has given the Northside Television and Radio Broadcast Program a CFAB grant, and we appreciate that money because we will be able to upgrade our equipment as well as create more community-based content from the Northside community and beyond. We would also like to thank the Northside High School Alumni Association for their contribution to our program. We really appreciate what you do for the graduates in our community and our students here. Thank you to the Northside High School Alumni Association. We'd like to recognize one of our new corporate sponsors in Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations in Fort Wayne. And we'd also like to welcome the newest sponsor, Jarrell's Barbershop. If you are interested in sponsoring our programming or athletic events, please reach out to Athletic Director Andrew Klein at 260-467. All right, we're here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and Lakeside will be taking the ball out of bounds. They pass it directly to the post. And Early is able to get the basket and the harm.
James Early, count the bucket, go to the line for one.
I wondered when you were coming back. Hey, it's going to be real bad when we'll probably go to Homestead. All right. Man, that's a tough shot. Big time rebound by Early, and he gets the score. Good pass to the baseline, just unable to finish. Yeah, and that's been the tail of the tape for Northwood is they pass it to the high post or the baseline against that zone, and they get some looks, but they're unable to finish. There's a beautiful pass, just unable to finish. Shot is blocked, but Lakeside retains possession. Man, that was a tough shot, and it almost went in. Steal by Lakeside, poke away from behind. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the quarter. Step back, fall away jumper is no good. And rebound secured by Northwood. Looking for an opportunity in transition. Pass to the high post. Strong rebound by Northwood's number 35. We had a shoe come off during the rebound exchange. And a very good defense by Northwood on that possession. Unable to secure the transition opportunity, which leads to a foul on Northwood and a finish by Early, who will be shooting one free throw with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one did not hit the rim. Shot goes up, and rebound secured by Lakeside. Northwood looking for an opportunity in transition. Henry Vasquez with the rebound, unable to finish. Second shot off of the offensive rebound, no good. Secured. Rebound by Lakeside. And all the way from coast to coast. And pocket picked. Leads to a layup.
With the steal and bucket, Josiah Malone.
And that was a good looking shot, just unable to finish. All right, Hendry Vasquez with a rebound and a make.
Vasquez with the rebound and bucket.
And it's kind of an errant pass is what I'll call that one. All right, minute 28 left in the game. And another steal by Lakeside. And the layup.
We've seen that before. Again, Malone with the steal and bucket.
And a reach-in foul committed by Lakeside. And Lakeside miraculously able to keep that ball in bounds.
Number 40, Jalen Jackson for 3.
Oh. A little too excited to get that steal. He's hyped after hitting that three. And a foul committed with 6.3 seconds left in the game. Two free throws coming. Second one is up. Comes off of the back iron. Rebound fought for. And that's the end of the game.
Your Lakeside Lancers win the evening 43-18. Nice job to both teams, and thank you to both of our referees. Have a wonderful night.
Before we sign off, I'd like to recognize our sponsors. The City of Fort Wayne and the Northside High School Alumni Association have contributed to the television radio broadcast programming here. Would like to recognize Jarrell's Barbershop. We cut it, you strut it. That is their motto, specializing in cuts and fades and razor blade shaves. Check out jarrellsbarbershop.com, located at 2104 South Clinton Street. Of course, Big Eyed Fish has 3 locations serving the greater Fort Wayne area. The original on North Wells Street, Express on Hillegas Road, and Express North on Leo Road. Check out originalbigeyedfish.com for menu and ordering
Northside
options.
will be picking up all of our nice chairs and tables at this time. Anyone still in the gym that